Hey guys, it's Mallory
and Lily.
And so today what we're going to do, if you couldn't tell by the title, we're going to be reviewing the new ColourPop highlighter, bronzer, and concealers.
This is their new collection, and the only thing that we didn't get was the brushes.
Yes.
So maybe another video for another time.
So we got one concealer for us, one bronzer for both of us, and then we each got our own highlight.
Okay guys, this is the bronzer, 2 highlights, and concealer. You can see that on the bottom. If you want to see our thoughts on these 4 products, then just keep on watching.
Let's get on into it. Okay, so we already have our foundations on. I used the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, and I have normal to oily skin.
And then I used the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation, and I have normal to dry skin.
So the first thing that we're going to test out is the concealer.
It is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer.
And it's in the shade Light 20. So on the website, the way that it describes the concealer is it's their lightweight creamy concealer that was formulated with soft blurring pigments to give you a crease-proof matte finish, no filter needed. I'm going to use a beauty blender to blend in the concealer.
And then I'll be using brushes to blend it in, just to see if somebody prefers beauty blender, brush, see how it works either way.
So the packaging is like really like bland, minimal. It's like a pinky shade with some stripes on it.
Yeah, just in case you were actually wondering what it looks like. Then it has the stripes on the side. So white and a nude. And yeah, so Mallory's gonna start off applying the concealer, but we're gonna show the packaging of the actual concealer first.
Yeah, this is just clear, you know.
It says ColourPop No Filter Concealer. The top with the applicator is white. Pretty simple.
Pretty, very simple, you know. So I'm just doing under my eyes because that's where I normally apply it.
And then I normally apply it under my eyes, my nose, my chin, because I have like
it's
a
really
blemish.
Creamy, like just by just doing that, it's very like soft.
And then I'm just doing it right here because I have a blemish, sort of. I don't know if you can see it, but
You're good.
okay. And then,
like I said, I'm using a beauty blender, or a damp beauty blender, to blend it in.
so the applicator, I forgot what these are called, but it's like very flat, which I kind of like, so it's not like too thick or anything. I'm just doing little triangles because I don't want too much. So down my nose, my chin.
It blends in fairly nicely. I mean, not the nicest, or not the easiest blending I've ever had, but it's not like terrible. And this also probably wouldn't be my shade necessarily. It's a little too light for me, I feel like. But we just tried to get one that was closest to both of ours.
So I feel like it blends with a brush. It blends pretty well, but I feel like it's not really blending into my foundation as much, like up close.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it blends, but like it doesn't blend with the foundation.
And yeah, and then forehead, chin. And where I had a blemish, I mean, it's focused. I don't know if you can see. Okay, this is like really light. I don't know. And that's really light on YouTube. But it's like not really covering it. I mean, yeah, it's not like really covering it. Up here it is, like the redness is not totally gone.
Yeah, another thing is it didn't cover up your freckles. So it's not really like a full coverage, like for
maybe
covering
it's
up
just
your
because
blemishes.
But maybe it's because the brush, but I feel like the brush would make it thicker because there's no like water with the damp.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's not creasing, which I like, so.
Yeah, mine's definitely not creasing. It's just not my color, and it's not blending as well as I would have wanted it to. Okay. So she's going to bake her face, and I'm just going to lightly dust the powder over my face. not really concentrating on here to see if it will crease if I don't bake my face, and we're gonna see if it creases if she does, you know?
Okay.
So I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier translucent powder with my my Sigma Duo Fiber brush, and that is F50.
All right, I'm also using the Laura Mercier. I don't know how to pronounce it.
What brush are you using?
I'm using a beauty blender to bake.
Yes.
So we're gonna apply the powder. And I'm just gonna be baking under my eyes because I don't really want to bake anywhere else for now. So.
I'm just doing a nice light dusting over my whole face. We're gonna go let her face bake, and we're just gonna do our eyeshadow, and then we're gonna come on back. All right.
So we just got back. We did our eyeshadow, and I don't know if you did lips, but I did lips. And we'll just quickly show what we used.
All right, so for my products, for my eyeshadow, I used my Tartelette and Bloom palette. For my mascara, I used my They're Real and Roller Lash mascara combo. And then for my tight line, I used my ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in black. I don't know the name of the shade, but it's just the black one. For my brows, I used my Goof Proof brow pencil by Benefit in the shade of 4, I think. Yeah, 4.
And then I also use my Tartelette and Bloom palette. I used for eyeliner, I used my Hikari, I don't really know how to pronounce this, eyeliner, and it's actually purple. It was just like really light, and I was like, whatever. Okay, so then I'm using for my eyebrows the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. And then finally in my inner corners I used this Hang Fang. I really don't know where this is from. It's like online. I got it online. And then eyelashes, Hello Lashes, it's by It Cosmetics. And then my Buxom, I think it's like a plumping lip gloss in Dolly.
After a while, I looked at my eyes. I'm just gonna see them again. It looks a little creased, but yeah. So she's just gonna dust off her powder and see if hers is any better than mine.
And guys, sorry about my hair. It's like kind of poofing out. Just want to mention that. I'm using the Sigma large powder brush F20. Just a large powder brush, and I should probably use a mirror. I'm just gonna dust that off. And I put a little bit on my chin. If you didn't see, I don't think I mentioned that. But dusting this off. Okay, does mine look creasy? I don't think.
Hers is not that bad.
Mine's not really creasy. There's like one crease like way under, like right under my eye, and it's like
I feel like you didn't even have concealer there.
I don't know.
The next thing that we're going to be reviewing is the ColourPop Pressed Powder Face Bronzer in Afternoon Delight. So on the website, what it says is add warmth and dimension with our buttery, soft, super blendable powder bronzer.
And then also, if you're wondering, the packaging, very simple, same as the concealer with the white, and then, I don't know if you can see that, wait.
Yeah, it's like the pink nude color,
yeah, with
the white. It's like a pinky nude. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using the Sigma large powder F20 brush. And I'm just going to dust the bronzer over my face, and she's going to do more of a contour look with it.
And I have no cream contour or anything on my face, so yeah. I'm just going to take this Tarte brush. I don't really know what it's called, but this is what it looks like. It's a bronzer brush. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to tap it. There's a little bit of excess powder, but I'm going to tap it and see what it looks like, if you can see anything. There was a little bit of fallout, but it wasn't too powdery, which is good. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's really not any fallout.
I don't know if just it's this brush or what. I think I need to dust them off. It's like really pigmented, more pigmented than I thought.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but my forehead is much darker than the rest of my face now.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is very pigmented. But would I say it's buttery? Wait, where is it? I wouldn't say it's buttery, but it's definitely pigmented. There's some fallout of the powder.
I feel like this is definitely making up for the concealer color-wise, like the color match of it, because that was way too light for my face.
And again, it's not like their fault because
we were just trying to get a color for the both of us. But this is definitely making up for it, and I'm definitely getting more bronze.
I'm just taking the excess of that because that was a lot of bronzer, and I'm just bringing that up here on my temple and my forehead. And yeah, and I'm just putting a little bit on my nose. I'm not like really contouring my nose.
Yeah, so this yeah, is it blending well for you?
I don't know. I think that it was like very streaky. I'm using this Tarte brush, and it's powder bronzer, whatever, with a highlight brush. I feel like at first it was like just a huge line, but now it's definitely blending out better.
Yeah, the more I blend, obviously the more it blends in, but at first I was kind of scared because my forehead was so dark and it wasn't blending as much as I wanted it to. The camera isn't necessarily picking up how my face is getting much brighter. I feel like our light is washing us out a lot, but it's actually...
But you definitely look darker, which is good.
Yeah.
So we are using the ColourPop Pressed Powder Face Highlighter, and we're going to read off on the website what it claims to do.
It claims that you should get that glow with our silky soft, super blendable, high shine powder highlighter. So we got 2 different shades, so each of us could try one. We got kind of like a darker, bronzier, peachy color,
and then Freak Like Me.
Which is Freak Like Me, which I'm gonna use just because I'm more tan.
And then I'm using, I think it's more of a champagne-y color, and it's called Here Kitty Kitty. And we haven't swatched these yet or anything, but we did like open it just to see what the color was, because we needed to tell which one was darker. It was lighter.
Yeah. So I'm using the Sigma Large Angled Contour F40. But one thing that I noticed is that between the highlighter packaging and the bronzer packaging, wherever that went, they're the same exact packaging. Like it doesn't say anything of like which one's a highlighter and which one's a bronzer.
Yeah.
So we didn't know the names off the top of our head, like that Freak Like Me was a highlighter or a bronzer, so we didn't know, so that's why we had to open them up, because we weren't sure, because it says on both of them highlighter and bronzer. I'll show you guys,
and the packaging is the same as the
you can see this, it's highlighter and bronzer, so we didn't know, but I'm just gonna take mine out. I like these because it's like, I like the little stars and everything. This is like
less minimal, but still
it's still cute at the same time. I like it. But another thing that I'm now noticing is that it doesn't say, so like say like we were gonna take both of our highlighters out and we didn't know which one was which, like we didn't know them by name, it doesn't say, like mine doesn't say Freak Like Me on the packaging.
It also says highlighter and bronzer on the highlighter.
Yeah,
packaging, which I don't like.
It's just, it's weird. I feel like they should fix that. Like this should be a face powder pressed, whatever it is, highlighter, and then the bronzer should be the bronzer, not highlighter bronzer, because that's just weird. And I feel like they should label it on here that this is Freak Like Me. But, you know, that's not really a big deal.
Okay, and then I'm using the Sephora Pro Highlight, and the number is 98. So I'm going to swatch it on my hand first using a different finger. So it feels pretty silky. Like, Whoa. Okay, so I feel like this is pretty pigmented. I feel like it's not the same color in the pan. Than it is here, because it's like more like bright and white, but I think that it's a really nice color. I feel like it's very white. Like I thought it would be more champagne-y, but
I actually like this color. I was quite nervous when I first saw it because it seems dark. So like I know that I'm like tan, but like I was scared that it was gonna be too dark. But now that I'm swatching, it's not too dark.
Yeah, it's more just sparkly. This is very like pigmented. That one's more sparkly.
It's more like sparkly and not as pigmented. It's kind of like a loose sparkle, and it's just like a nice like sun-kissed like bronzy shade, and I like that for my skin. So,
and then I'm using the Mario Badescu skincare facial spray just because that's what I do when I usually apply highlight to like make it more pigmented.
Yeah, so she's gonna do that, and I'm not gonna use any setting spray to make it more pigmented. I'm just gonna go for the regular pigment that it would have if you don't add anything to your face. I just used eyeshadow on this.
Okay, so there's definitely some fallout. It's like still right here, so I'm scared it might be little.
I feel like I'm sure it is picking it up on this brush, but like I can't see it on the brush at all. So
I'm trying to like, oh, okay, so it's definitely more intense on here, because on like this little mirror it looks like very non-existent. If you know what I mean.
yeah, this definitely is not as bold as I thought it was going to be, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I was kind of intimidated when I first saw it, because I was going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to look like, I don't know, I was going to have a very bronze face.
So, I mean, I'm going to put it my cheekbones, like my nose, the tip of my nose, a little bit on the bridge. And I'm not going to do my Cupid's bow because I already have lip gloss on. And what I like to do is I just take a tiny bit, almost like my temple, forehead area, just a little bit. Okay, tell me if you can see mine. Can you see mine? Is it popping?
Yeah, I can definitely see yours. It's really nice.
Okay, let me see yours. Yours, I mean, you can definitely see it.
I feel like it's more on this side.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah, I didn't really apply as much over here.
I feel like for her highlight, she's still applying it on one cheek. I feel like it's definitely more glittery than like pigmented and opaque.
Mine's kind of like
just sparkly. I mean, I feel like it's more pigmented and it is kind of sparkly, but definitely way more pigmented than hers. And mine's more white, and I thought it was gonna be more of a champagne color because of what it looked like in the pan, but it's definitely not like that.
That kind of reminds me of my Jeffree Star highlighter that I
Ice
have.
Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of this, maybe a little less sparkly.
Yeah. So those were our final thoughts on the new ColourPop highlighters, bronzer, and concealer.
Okay guys, don't forget to like,
comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Thank you for watching.
That cut that part out. Okay.
Guys, don't forget to like,
comment, and subscribe.
Okay, no.
You're saying it so weird. It's like and subscribe. It's just like and subscribe. So.
Okay, cut out all that. Okay, go. Like, comment,
and subscribe.
I thought we were saying at the same time.
Oh, I didn't know that. Pinky color.
It's a pinky color, and then it has because you have to show the packaging. Cut all that. Sorry, Mom. Okay, wait. So don't forget to like,
comment. What are you doing?
Okay.
So,
don't forget to
like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
You sound like a robot.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
No, do it for real.
That's how you're doing it. You're like,
no, I'm not. I'm like My man is your man. Oh, my eyeshadow looks so bad. What we just did before.
Oh. Cut everything. Comment and subscribe. Oh my god, that was gonna be good, and you freaking laugh.
Okay.
Breastfeed.
Cut that.
Like, comment. Why are you laughing? But it's nice because it gives you like
more
a
natural.
nice, naturaler.
Natural.
It's not a word, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
No.
And we'll be back with more videos.
To
Like, comment, and why is
are we saying it at the same
we're
time?
saying it at the same time? A pause or just like
Oh, okay. Cut that out, Mom.
and subscribe.
You should say. Oh, you're like, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
To turn it, no.
Wait, that's too zoomed in. Wait, that's too zoomed in.
Don't forget to like, comment, and
No.
subscribe, and we'll be back with some more videos.
No. Hey guys, it's.
Oh, thought you were going first.
Ew! Oh my god, I thought this was like an egg. Okay.
Oh wait, shoot, we gotta show in the box.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Go grab the box.
No.
Go grab the freaking box, Lily.
I don't have sign. No, we can just. Okay, guys. Okay.